Good morning, I am Gerhard Mathangani with today's Sports Brief. We will start with the Auburn Tigers, and it looks as though their search for a new head football coach has ended. The Tigers have hired Boise State head man Brian Harsin. Harsin has spent the last 7 years in Boise and posted a 69-19 record and went 49-8 in Mountain West play. Prior to that, he replaced Malzahn at Arkansas State back in 2013, meaning this is the second time he's replacing Malzahn. A formal announcement from Auburn is expected soon. Meanwhile, on the other side of the state, Alabama continues its first week of practice for the college football playoff. Alabama has started preparations for Notre Dame in the semifinal game. Now, the Irish will have a different attack than what Alabama saw through 11 weeks of SEC play.
We plan on stopping it by going through film study, seeing what they like to do tendency-wise, and, just going through practice and preparing each week for the game.
We've started on Notre Dame a little bit, but, in watching them, I know they have a really old defense. I think there's 9 seniors on the starting defense. Obviously, they have great players from top to bottom, a great defensive coordinator. They play really sound football. They rush to the ball, and they're really good on third down. That's the other thing that's really impressed me. On third down, they kind of change things up a little bit and give you some more exotic looks, and I think they're like 5th in the country on third down. And obviously, they're top defense in the country, and those guys play with class, and they play really hard, and I'm really looking forward to going against them, and I hope it will be a really good game.
Meanwhile, 8 members of the Alabama program are officially listed as one of the 3 finalists for college football's major awards. Quarterback Mac Jones is on 4 lists: the Davey O'Brien, Johnny Unitas, Manning, and Maxwell Awards. Devontae Smith is up for the Biletnikoff and the Maxwell. Running back Najee Harris is a finalist for the Doak Walker Award. Alex Leatherwood is up for the Outland Trophy, given to the nation's top interior lineman. Landon Dickerson is a finalist for the Remington Trophy. Patrick Surtain is a finalist for a trio of honors, the McNarick, Nagurski, and Thorpe Awards. Kicker Will Reichert is a finalist for the Lou Groza Award. And Offensive Coordinator Steve Sarkisian is one of 5 finalists for the Broyles Award, given to the nation's top assistant coach. Even with all the potential major honors, Mac Jones says they're keeping their eyes on the road ahead.
We don't really even think about awards. Like, you can't sit there and be like, oh, we want this, we want that. Any player in the country that's up for any awards, it's just a blessing. And I think every player would say the same thing, that they're all we're trying to fight for a national championship, and that's really what matters, and all the other stuff will take care of itself. I feel like like I said, we have great players on our team, have put themselves in a great position for all the awards and stuff, but you really can't focus on that.
Meanwhile, Alabama did come away with several SEC honors. The league coaches have named its yearly award winners and its all-SEC team. The Offensive Player of the Year is Devontae Smith. Patrick Surtain won Defensive Player of the Year. Auburn running back Tate Bigsby followed Bo Nix's lead from last year, taking home the Freshman of the Year honor. Mac Jones is the league's Scholar Athlete winner. The Jacobs Blocking Trophy goes to both Landon Dickerson and Alex Leatherwood, and Nick Saban was the obvious choice for Coach of the Year. And finally, Alabama had a league-high 9 players make the All-SEC Coaches First Team. Several players mentioned earlier on the list here as well: Jones, Harris, Smith, as well as Leatherwood, Deontay Brown, and Dickerson on the offensive line. Leading the way defensively, Christian Barmore, Dylan Moses, and Patrick Surtain. And that wraps up your Sports Brief. Our program continues next.